Alright, let's get this thing started here. Let's get this game up on this screen. So Ark Survival Ascended had a big ass update. They had a major update here, and where were you? What are you doing? I heard this bird just like fly in a moment ago. Out there somewhere, fighting something. Let's take a quick look on this side. Anything? Something? Nothing? Look at that beautiful weather. Beautiful rain. Isn't that just a gorgeous view? Like I said, the Ark Survival Ascended had a major update. They updated from Unreal Engine 5.2 to Unreal Engine 5.5. And it seems to have done a lot of pretty good optimization in the game. Mind you, I've been running this game fine for a long time. I've always had a great graphics card, and I've upgraded my graphics card pretty much along with the game as it upgraded over the years. And every time I upgraded my graphics card, when the game updated, everything run smoothly for me. Had any issues? The game itself has always had issues, but like as far as running on a PC, I haven't had particular problems with it. One of the latest things that people have actually been having issues with, though, however, with Ark in particular, is the new 5000 series card. And it's not actually particularly the new 5000 series card. It is the driver that updates the cards for that 5000 series. So it would be the last three, if I'm correct. The last three updates were specific, targeting that card, but it also applied to some of the 4000 series cards as well, which is what mine is, the 4070 Super. That driver was updated onto my 4070 Super, even though it specifically was addressing the 5000 series DLSS modes. Those particular drivers, I believe, like I said, the last three have caused Ark to not recognize the graphics card. So you play Ark for anywhere between 2 and 15 minutes before Ark will decide that it doesn't recognize your graphics card and crash. So you have to roll back. If you have like a 4000 series or higher card, you need to roll your driver back about three sets of drivers to get it to not do that. That's the only major thing, and that's like I said, that's a particular NVIDIA graphics card driver issue. It just not this game not function. Anyway, my biggest thing that I really love about this update, as far as optimization goes, is the shadows. So let's go ahead and fly over here to the tree. So something I really absolutely hated was the constant, horrendous, seizure-inducing flickering of shadows when you're in dense vegetation. Over here, and you'll somewhat see what I'm talking about, but it's very minimal now. It's almost unnoticeable. As a matter of fact, I would say it's practically natural flickering now. Whereas before, it was the entire screen, anything that was green, the light would flicker on and off like a light switch, and probably give people seizures, to be honest. But it was on the ground. Like, see, if you look at this, you see the flickering that's occurring on the ground. Like I said, right now, this actually looks almost natural. This looks like natural sunlight is flickering through the dense vegetation and hitting the rocks here. This looks great right now, what I'm showing you. What it used to look like was a psychedelic light show at a rock concert in the 60s. And unfortunately, if you weren't on mushrooms, you would seize trying to play this game through this dense vegetation. So this part right here is just the biggest freaking optimization that they've done for me in particular. It looks great in the dark here. The flickering is, it actually looks natural. Biggest win for me right here. So good. So see all this? The lighting just works now. Like, it's like for some reason the lighting was horribly manufactured and it just did not know how to function. Now it knows how to function. I love it. That's the biggest thing for me. But obviously there's tons and tons and tons of changes that they've done as far as optimism. The water has been updated. If you can kind of look at this water and how the waves are coming through, it's a lot better when you look at the stagnant water that's out there. That's that stagnant water that isn't part of the architecture here at the beach. Looks fantastic. Yeah, all of it looks great.
I'll do it again.
Fish right there. Smoking gun with the sub. Oh, is that a dolphin? Dolphin. Yep. Dolphin. Like, I don't know that I've seen that fish before. That's a big ass fish. Anyway. Smoking gun, thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. 40 months. You are amazing. What's that little bear doing? What's he doing? Oh, he taking notes. It's a raccoon, actually, now that I look at it more closely. Or a tanuki. There are. He's taking notes. It's awesome. So anyway, yeah, optimization. Really great. Good stuff. They're doing great. They updated a lot of the textures on structures too, so a lot of these textures are just, better optimized. All around. Most people just see general frame rating all around. Good. Okie dokie. Let's get into, so... upgrading to Unreal Engine 5.5 obviously just makes the game run better, but they also did an anniversary event update, and they added some cool stuff to the game. One of the biggest things that they added is the incubators now, which are they're game changing. I mean, I've been hatching eggs on these saddles right here, which is fantastic. I used them. I loved them. They serve the purpose. It's a great dinosaur. This great addition to the game. It filled so many roles. It still fills a whole bunch of roles, this dinosaur. But one of the main things I was using it for was its saddle has 2 little egg slots to incubate and hatch eggs. But there's only 2, you know, so if you want to hatch 20 eggs, that means you need 10 of these out and about in your base to hatch 10 eggs. Again, not a problem. Got a big base. I got plenty of room. I had dozens of these lined up against the wall here for hatching eggs, but now I've got 2 of these incubators and I can hatch 20 eggs, 10 in each incubator. And this is the amount of space it takes up right here. This little corner. That's fantastic. One of the other super cool things about this incubator is when you put the eggs in it. This is incredibly important, especially if you do not have the tech binoculars. So when you look at a dinosaur, right? Checking this guy out, and you see that he's got health here with a certain number and all that sort of stuff, and then you're looking for mutations. No mutations, right? Okay, that's cool. But you can't actually see what this dinosaur's base stats are, like how many points are into health that's giving this dinosaur 11,099.2 health. How many points? There's no way to know. You can't tell without tech binoculars. And when that comes to breeding, that can get even more difficult when you're trying to mutation breed. For instance, up there, I have 17 points into health on my health line of Rex mutations. If you can read that on the screen, 17 health mutation. The only way for me to track that, really, is to know that these are my base dinosaurs down here with 6820. And the only way that you know that this is mutated is that, well, at 17 points, it's 14,300 health. So it's more than double. But you still, when you look at these two, there's no way, unless I've been counting every single mutation, every step of the way, and when I count, I add it to the name of the dinosaur. So over months of playing this game, I've been counting every single mutation and adding it to the name and keeping track. There's no way to actually know how many points are in this stat, base or mutation-wise. You can look here, and there's 1 here, and there's 16 here, so you know that there's 17. You still don't know how many actual points are in that slot for health. So that brings me to my long-winded explanation as to why these incubators are so freaking incredible. Because you can put an egg in the incubator, and then you look at it, and boom, it tells you the points. This dinosaur has 60 points in health, which means at 17 mutations, you would minus 36 points, and that would give you your baseline. And you can tell that by looking at the next egg over. There it is, right there, 26. It's probably, no, it's not 36, 34. What's 17 times 2 is 34. So it's 34 mutations. 34 points from mutations are in this stat, giving it a total of 60, because the base was 26. Isn't that just amazing? It gives you the base points. It shows you how many exactly are in there. So now I'm looking for 18 points, which would give that stat 62 in health. So I'm looking for an egg that says 62 in health. And if I find that, I win. If I don't find it, no egg in there. It's like, why can't I see the egg that's in there? There's no egg in there. Get all these individually. Yeah, see, if I don't find it, there's no 62 points in health. So all these eggs are garbage to me because I'm looking for the next step up. It's so easy. I just have to look at them, and I know. I'm looking for 62 in health. I don't see 62 in health. It. Come here and you can crash all these eggs and move on. You don't have to hatch them. You don't have to deal with killing off multiple babies, because you'd have to hatch all these babies, then look at their stat, determine if the stat is higher than the previous stat. If it's not, then you have a baby dinosaur sitting in front of you that you have to either let starve to death or physically kill just to get rid of it. Which is kind of nice with the introduction of the grinder that they added recently too. The grinder helped tremendously with that, because all those baby dinos I could just cryo up and then go throw them in the grinder and then get some kibble for it. Helpful, but honestly, the work doing that is not necessary when you have this incubator. You just toss them in there, check the points. If the points aren't what you want to see, trash them. Just trash. So let's go over here and we'll look at some more of these. I have more eggs over here. Let's take 10 at a time, I guess. Come put them in the incubator. Check them out. Again, we're looking for 62 health. There it is. Bingo, bango, 62 in health. Got a fucking winner. And you can see there the mutation happened on the female side. So we've got 17 on the male, 1 on the female, for a grand total of 18 mutations. Means I'm almost done with stacking mutations into health on these Rexes. That one right there is winner winner chicken dinner. It is a male Rex egg as well, which is perfect. So there you go. Done. Done. I don't really need to check the rest of these, but I can. All right, and so now what you have to actually do pay attention to is slot this egg is. You don't want to. You want to delete the rest of these eggs, but you don't want to delete this one. So this egg is in slot 9. Look at inventory here. Not delete slot 9. You can destroy all the other slots. Leave slot 9 there. There it is. Still there. Incubating. Got 18 minutes left on the incubation. And in less than 20 minutes, we'll have a brand new baby Rex with 60 points in health and 18 mutations. I'll be on my way to 20. That's a freaking win. Hell yes. Also, check that out, dude. The base melee stat on my Rex is 46. Isn't that nice? Things are going to be disgusting when I put 40 mutation in melee. Oof. So this will be a 86 point melee when I'm done with the melee. Gonna be good. All right, we're gonna let that incubate. Something cool about the incubator, I don't know if you know this or not, but if you look at that where it says current temperature there's kind of a blue side and a red side with a little green bar in the middle with arrows. You can adjust the temperature. So that's 33 degrees Celsius is the incubation temperature that's perfect for a Rex egg. And if you get it perfectly at 33 degrees, you get a 20% boost in incubation, which reduces the time for it to hatch by 20%. Really nice. Really cool. And you can sit here and you can adjust the temperature up a degree, down a degree, up 5 degrees, down 5, up 10, down 10. And you just keep doing that up and down, until you get your bar here right in the middle, the green current temperature, and you get that bonus, that bonus. So unfortunately, the whole incubator has to be at this temperature, so this could only incubate Rex eggs. You could incubate something else in here, but it just won't get the bonus. So that's fine, not a big deal. You could incubate other eggs in here with it. It just won't get the bonus. But if you do all Rex eggs, they all get the bonus. They all hatch really quick. Do a separate incubator for something else. You could change the temperature, incubate some other egg, so that one can get the bonus. These are relatively cheap to craft. I would say for the Ingram level that you need to have, 89, you're gonna be mid to late game by the time you're 89 in level, unless you got power leveled. In which case, if you're mid game, you should be able to get all of this, no problem. 100 cement paste, 250 electronics, 350 polymer, 200 crystal, 500 metal. That's should have every way to get all of that by the time you're level 89. If you're leveling normally, not being power leveled by somebody, will have the appropriate means to gather those materials and craft these. Not hard, not a big. So that's really nice, and they do not require element to run. Better, it just takes electricity, so that could be a generator or whatever you have that's generating electricity. Generators. All right, what else is new? Let's go over. Oh, they did add some new Ingrams for like half. Oh, you know what? They're not Ingrams. They're options for structures. Here. Like if you have a wall. You gotta put this wall down, right? There we go. That's here. You can change your options. So all you have to do is have the Ingram for a wall, and then you can change what it is. So it could be a doorway, it could be a wall, it could full doorway here, double doorway, it could be a window, it could be a secret door. So they've added some more options, things, well, for like half walls and railing, triangle piece, stuff like that, just to make building a little bit more not building in a box, you know, just kind of the standard. Everybody builds a box, but have the option to not build a box, like giving the like pre-select it. The anniversary event, very simple, very simple. Let's go. Wow, I hit my spear exactly as I mounted this guy, and I'm now carrying a spear on a on an Argy. Not supposed to be possible. I kind of bugged it out there. There we go. Okie dokie, so the anniversary event is super simple. You're just looking for party dodos. Oop, and not freaking seagulls. Fuck seagulls. Yeah, kill those motherfuckers on sight. Looking for party dodos. Is that a party dodo? No. They spawn amongst regular dodos. And the only way you can tell them a difference is they will have a party hat on. Like this one. Here. This is a party dodo. That's it, you just look for these guys, you give them a stab, and they drop cakes. The cakes are amazing. Let me go show you the options that the cakes drop. You can see I killed one dodo there, and it gave me 2 cakes. Usually get anywhere... Yeah, you usually get like 1 to 2 cakes. And they can double up too. Like, you get 2 of the same kind, you get 2 different types of cakes. You get 1 cake. Look at that guy, that brightly colored. This guy. Oh, he's like the Joker. Dude, check him out with like the red nose, the white face, the green fucking hair, and the purple suit. That is legit the Joker. What? Dudes. That's amazing. Okay, who is his parents? Level 40. Let's kill his parents. You. You're coming with me, Joker. Joker. Fuck yeah, dude. That guy's awesome. We're gonna take him back to the base and let him grow up. Wow, I just swing and a miss. It's like the coolest looking dodo I've ever seen. I want to see him grow up. He'll be grown and plop him down right here in the base. Let him eat berries. plenty of berries in there for you to eat, little buddy. Eat up. We'll be back in a minute. I want to see looking like the Joker. It's so good. All right. I'm going to go look for a few more party dodos. So the anniversary event has party dodos. Look at, there's one on a rock right here. And you just fly around, you find party dodos, you kill them. If you see regular dodos, I would probably kill those too, just because the party dodos share spawns with regular dodos. So if you're only killing the party ones, you know, you're lessening your chances for the spawns to party one. You don't kill all of them. Just kill all of them, what I'm trying to say. And then hopefully you get more party ones spawn than not party ones. And pretty much just go anywhere that you know has good dodo spawns. A lot of the beaches have good dodo spawns. Spawning areas, you know where the spawn areas are on the map. Particularly the easy spawn areas. They'll have dodos. Go there. Take them all out. The ones with little party hats. Are gonna have the cakes that you want. Anniversary cakes. I'll show you the cakes in a minute. They're amazing. They're absolutely incredible. Like, you should spend a lot of your time farming dodos. Because the bonus cakes are very, very helpful. And I'll show you why in a second. Dodos. Poor little dodos. See those? See, most of the dodos are dropping 2 cakes. Most of the time, those cakes are like different ones. But occasionally, you know, you'll get 1 or 2 or 3 of the same cake, which is also fine. It's just random, really. Really random what cakes drop and what cakes don't drop. Dang, I can hear the dodo, but another one. Oh, right behind me. Not a party dodo. A party. All right, we're gonna call that good. Back here. A couple more dodo. Party there. Little party dodo wearing a party hat. Party dodo. That one gave a 1 cake and 1 candy. The candies work just like candies have always worked. I'll show you that in a second as well. But the candies, they basically just increase the speed of the dino that you feed it to, and then they change the dino color based on the color of the candy. The candies aren't really, I don't really the candies that useful, but the cakes are nuts. Cakes. All right, we've got all these cakes here, and there's a candy. Show you the ones that I've already collected. Okay, so here's here's what's really cool about these cakes. There's different versions. So there's your standard cake slice. This is actually like your currency for crafting. So you go over here to holiday, you go to anniversary, and if you want to craft any one of these event items, toss you cake slices, but it's the plain cake slice. So not these little colored versions. It's the plain cake slice is what you can use to craft your event items. They have the same stuff as usual, party hats and emotes and chibis. The new things that they have is the 10th anniversary cake, which you can get into and pop out of if you want to. And then they have brand new birthday suit skins, which are exactly what they say they are. They are your birthday suit. It blurs it out, so you know, don't get all excited thinking you're gonna have nudie people all over the place. It's blurred skins, making look like you're nude, but there's nothing showing. So those are the brand new birthday suit skins, and then the 10th anniversary cake. There's some new chibis involved. You have to craft those to get that. Yeah, you're right, Shadow Cryptic. There's mods for that. And this is it. There's not much here. There's some good chibis that are new. You just gamble for that one. But other than this, there's not much here. But these cakes, specifically these ones here, which can drop in any item quality level that there is in the game. So there's primitive all the way up to ascendant quality cakes, which give you different bonuses. So this is a taming cake that drops, which boosts your taming affinity by 10%. So that's really nice. And that's primitive. You look at this one, Mastercraft will boost it by 20%, and it goes up to Ascendant, which I believe is 30%. Then there's your imprint cake. You can boost your imprint by 10, 20, and 30%. And it's instant. So as soon as you feed it to a baby dinosaur, it instantly gains 10% imprint bonus. So if it was at 0 and you feed it a cake, it's at 10% now. If it was at 90% imprint, you feed it a cake, it will be at 100% imprint. Sully, can you boost my nuts? To your face? It's highly possible. Thank you for the resub. I appreciate it, Sully Welly. 85 months. And then there's a harvest cake. So you could feed that to your dinosaur. Like, let's say you have an Ankylosaurus. Got the Ankylosaurus. You want to go out and do a metal run or an obsidian run. You can feed this cake to your dinosaur. Then go harvest metal or obsidian, whatever it is you're going after, and it will collect 10, 20, 30% more. That's really nice. Really, really nice for gathering. There's more. Hold on. There's an experience cake, so you can give your dinosaurs experience boosts. So if you're trying to level things up for boss runs, cave runs, whatever, you've just got a brand new dinosaur that you tamed and you want to level it up really fast, put a whole bunch of points in it, feed it some experience cakes, and you can level it up really fast. And then the last cake, you know what? I think I used them all because they're so damn good. Nope, is this it? Yep, this is the last cake right here, the breeding cake, which boosts your maturation, so your maturity of your growing babies. So if your baby is sitting here like this little baby dodo, where he at? This little baby dodo right here, he's at 25% maturation. You feed him a cake and he'll be 10% higher, 20% higher, 30% higher. So if I fed this an ascendant cake right now, he'd be at 55.5% maturation. The rock drakes! You're right. How many do I have? There's a slight cooldown, so you can't just spam them, but the cooldown is really irrelevant. Where'd they go? Okay, I got a 10% here and a 20% here. Do you remember what they were at? Let's go look. I think they're over here. They should be able to tell me in the cryo, right? Oh, they're not in there. There they are. You know what? It just says adolescent. It doesn't tell me the percentage exactly. All right, breeding cake 20. I only have these two. I already used. I've been using these. You know how much I breed. I've been using these things to boost my babies. I want my babies quick. Oh, and I can imprint too. Did I already imprint on it or not? The way I could. You know what sucks about these cakes is they have a spoil timer. It's ridiculously long, by the way. So that shouldn't be too much of a problem. But what sucks is they have a spoil timer, and you can't extend it by any means. You can't put it in the refrigerator. It won't let you. It doesn't go in there. You can't put it in the refrigerator. And I'm pretty sure if you put it in here, it doesn't get extended. Let's find out for sure, though. So let's some spark powder in there real quick. Yeah, see? Even... yeah, preserving bin, refrigerator, whatever. You can't extend the duration, which kind of sucks. Most of the time when they do stuff like that, they just make it last the duration of the event. So it spoils, but it just spoils when the event ends. But in this case, they don't last as long as the event lasts. They last a long time, but not as long as the event. And I'm assuming like these ones I collected today. Look at these are 6 days. That's 6 weeks actually, isn't it? Let's see, seconds, minutes, hours, days. Never mind, 6 days. So this last 6 days. This one has 1 day left. So potentially the ones that you get at the end of the event will last you 6 days past the event, but like, I don't know. I think I would rather have them just not spoil until the end of the event instead of having them spoil randomly like this. Odd. But I get the reason why they spoil. Kind of thinking it would just be nice if they didn't spoil in the middle of the event so I could keep them all around. Use them when I want to use them. Okay, just in case. Just in case I don't have imprint on it. Let's use some imprint cakes too. So those are all the cakes. Really cool. So experience, harvesting, taming, and breeding cakes. They're really nice. You get a couple of cakes every party dodo you kill. You can just go around farming party dodos. It's stuff. All right, buddy. Here we are, Rock Drake. He's at 50% right now, and he's about to starve to death. Oh, I already have 100% imprinting on him. So, what you do is look at this. So he's at 50% maturation, right? Put the cake in his inventory. He'll gain 20% maturation boost when you feed this to him. Bingo bango. He super grows super fast. Look at him grow. Look at him grow. He's growing. He's now at 70%. Is that amazing? That's like the best fucking cake in the game, man. It's so good. It's so good. I wish I had more than one of these. So there's a 10-minute cooldown. Can't spam them, but the cooldown is not long enough that you could still use more than one per dino. So that part isn't a big deal. All right, so we'll come back. We'll get another 10%. Gosh, do I want to risk leaving him out? See if I can go get a couple more. I only need, well, I need 30% more, and I already have 10% in his inventory right now. So I just need two more cakes, and I could get this one to 100%. I try and go find that real fast. A little bit worried leaving it alone, you know? In case it starves to death or whatever. A little bit worried about it, but it should be okay. Oh, and I never explained it. The candies work just like all the other candies, all the other events. It gives you a movement speed boost based on its rarity. Primitive 5, 10, 20, or maybe it's 15. I think it's 5, 10, and 15% movement speed. And then it gives you cool colors. So you feed this. So obviously I called this guy Blackhawk. It's a black bird. I feed him the candy. Look at him! He's all kinds of pretty. So it gives him a speed boost and it changes the colors. Nice. Oh. With a bunch of fish in there. There you go. You guys can eat all that. Oh, let me turn off breeding since I now have 18 mutation points. I can turn off breeding. Yeah. You? Excuse me, coming through. Pardon me. Excuse me. Woo! Whoa. Alright, dodos. Go this way. See if we can find some dodos this direction. Oh, there's one right there. Ooh, I just got a breeding one. Another 10% right there. Right. One more. One more and we'll have a fully raised rock drake, and then we gotta do it for the other one. We didn't even need the nameless venom. Fully imprinted, fully raised rock drake. I don't know what we're gonna do about breeding them though, because I won't be able to raise the babies either. Not without these breeding kings. Need to just find like a... Oh shit, look at that bee right. That bee's cool looking. Go a little bit further out so... Look at that bee! White and purple. Oh, he saw me. Dude, do we want to tame that bee? Oh, shit. We try taming that bee. What is that wyvern over there? Sir? Are you lost? That wyvern lost. I don't want to tame that bee. It's white and purple. It's cool looking. dodos right here. I don't know why there isn't. Somebody else came through and farmed them already. Possible, but... Dang, there was like no dodos right there. Whole strip should have had dodos. Hilo. Eagles. Fuck your seagull. Thing is, like, no dodos. They all go. Oh, here we go. Here we go. I think I see some dodos. Yep, there's a party dodo right there. I think that was a bean cake. Purple and the blues are really closely colored. One more breeding cake, baby. There's some dodos out here on this island. Any games upcoming that you're looking forward to? Pokemon ZA, for sure. I'm actually looking forward to that Donkey Kong, that 3D Donkey Kong game. Because there's never been a 3-dimensional open world Donkey Kong game. They're all 2D side-scroll. So I'm actually kind of looking forward to that. I think that's going to be good. Ooh, that's an Alpha Raptor. Big boy. Let's see. PC games. Any PC games coming up that I'm looking forward to? Single dodo out here. Nothing is coming to mind right away. Where's Shadow Cryptic with, like, the list of games coming out? Where is it at? Is it really pinned in general? Of course it is. I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna feed him another cake because the 10 minutes is probably up. Then we'll go try and oh, look at that little red Hesperornis or whatever you call those things. Oh, look at that little guy. He's red and blue. You guys are gonna get eaten by sharks. Seconds. Technically not out of food yet. Grow, baby, grow. That's so fucking cool. That's like the best cake. The best cake that there is. Especially when we're talking about certain dinosaurs that take forever to grow. 30% is like half a day's worth of growth. I mean, you're saving yourself like 12 to 24 hours. Nuts. All right, let me look at the pinned game here. Where are we at? Okay, January, March, April, May, June. All right, where are we at? So as far as Dune goes, which is the one that you guys are playing, I don't think I'm gonna get Dune. I've been watching, I've been looking at seeing you guys play. I don't think it's gonna be. So I'm gonna skip Dune. Tales of the Shire, I did like when I saw it. Will I get it? Is another question. But I did like it when I saw it announced and I saw some stuff on it. But will I get it? Probably not. Yeah, and I don't think I'm gonna do Arc Raiders or Borderlands 4 either. I haven't been playing Guild Wars in forever, so the Guild Wars 2 update, whatever expansion, whatever you want to call that, that's not gonna happen either. Probably good though, but. We'll never play Frostpunk. The developer stiffed content creators. Nope. Right, anyway. Oh, I might have been reading that backwards. But anyway. You were hoping maybe Arc Raiders? Yeah, probably not. I've been seeing a lot of good stuff about Arc Raiders, but probably. Never say never, but for right now, it's just a problem. So we'll see. I'm sure if you guys get it and you're in Discord and I come find it and I like what I'm seeing, that could change my mind, but for right now, it's a probably. Ooh, Party Dodo respawns, baby! Let's go! That's another thing that kind of sucks about the Party Dodos is other dinosaurs killing them. You know, that sucks. Like these Dilos that were just killing them. They can steal your Party Dodos. There's some non-games in that list, so I don't have to remember it like a TV series. Oh, really? Because fuck you, Eagle. That's why. That's why. Dodo respawns here. Speaking of movie or TV series, I'm looking forward to the Fallout series coming back. I thought they did really good with that series. Oh, those are somebody's tamed dodos I just tried to kill. Anyway, I thought that Fallout series was really good. I think they did a great job with it. Forward to that coming back. Should be back here pretty soon, right? And then the Ark series is coming back, but I don't think that's soon. But it is coming. And I love, you know, shit. I love everything Ark, so give me cartoon Ark to watch. I'll watch it. I'll watch Ark cartoon. Get 2 seagulls in one go. Fuck them seagulls. Where are my dodos at, though, yo? Where are my dodos at? My dodos at? In here. Whatever. What other TV series have you guys been interested? What am I? I can't remember what all things I've been trying to watch. Not much. I don't watch much. Dang, no dodos up in here either? Come on. I don't know what's like holding the respawns back, but shit ain't respawning up in here. Gotta be something that's holding it back. I don't know what it is though. It shouldn't be this build. This, I know this build isn't a problem. This build's been here forever. Fuck you. Oh. Man, why so many deals? You like that fish? No fish for you. Alright, dang. We're not gonna make it to a full 100%, but I think we could get that last 10% for it to survive. I think we could. But then we have a whole nother rock drake to... You know what I could do? Here, let's try that. Usually if you knock something out, start a taming progress bar, shit will just respawn all around it, you know? I can knock out. You think I can knock out that Pteranodon real fast with a couple of club hits before it runs away? I just beat that Pteranodon unconscious. Oh, that was so fast. I actually wasn't expecting it to be that fast. Woo! Alright, anyway, let's let that guy stay knocked out over there. And I'm sure that'll trigger some respawns. Oh. Thought I had one more cake. Did I not have one more cake? Oh, here it is. Alright, look, this is gonna go up to 95%. This should be enough. 95%? And there's still 348 food. That's plenty. Well, the other 5%, it'll stay alive. It'll be good. Grow, baby, grow! Grow! 95%. Yeah, I think we'll get that 5%, no problem. It won't starve to death of a fully grown rock drake. Need to get some more cakes. I'll try and farm some more cakes later on. I'll get that. I'll get the other rock drake leveled up. And then, like I said, I have no idea what we're gonna do about more babies. You won't necessarily survive. We'll figure that out. Put it back in cryo. I'll be on tonight once this finishes updating and farm some. Sure. Well, I think this one will make it. This one will make it 5% more. I'll be here. I'm gonna do some more egg hatching, so I'll be here to watch it. This one will be fun. The other one is the one you'll have to farm for. Is your body at the base? Let's find out. This person's been here for like a week. Official Gamer AI. I don't know who this is, but they've been here for like a week, just like sleeping outside the door here. They must have created a brand new character and spawned in on the beach there and just like swam over here. Let's see. You are not there. That means you're probably in aberration, which also means you might be dead. Because your base probably decayed on aberration, because I haven't been over there. My guess. Not exactly sure how long decay is, but it probably decayed. And you're probably dead. But you could just spawn in and come back to island, I guess. How long does that buff last? 24 hours. Alright, so the candy buff on this bird lasts for 24 hours. That's pretty good. Good. Ravager, Drake, and spiders were the important things I got from there. Yeah, well, I'm leveling up the Drakes now. I combined all the spiders, so, in case you're wondering, we have spiders with, we have max stat spiders now, so I think this one's yours. I have breeder spiders. And the Ravagers I never bred. I think they should still be in cryo here somewhere. I never bred them. Should have bred them, but... See here, I've only got 5 melee mutation points. Ooh, look at all them eggs. Great. But my melee mutations are less important than the health ones. So I'm not too worried about it. Once I get those 20 points into health, we're gonna be alpha ready for sure, And then we'll just sweep everything. We'll sweep the island, go to Scorched Earth, we'll sweep that. What's after or no, wait. Was it Scorched Earth next, or was it Aberration? What order did it go in? It went Island, Scorched Earth, then Aberration. Yeah. So we'll go Scorched Earth, we'll sweep that, then we'll go Aberration, we'll sweep that. Actually, I won't have Rexes for Aberration. You know what I do have for Aberration, though? Monster fucking shotguns. Look at these shotguns I have. $630% Ascendant crafting shotguns. We gotta farm like a motherfucker to make these. And we gotta farm like mad crazy because I lost all my ammunition in the bug on the server for stacking. But we farm enough to make 2 630% Ascendant shotguns, and Aberration will go down, no prob. We'll take a couple Stegos in there is what we'll do, and we'll just run around shooting shit on Stegos with our shotguns. Problem. Because, I mean, that 630% shotgun, that's insane. That will kill a lot of things. No dinos. But yeah, look at my ammo. My ammo got destroyed. I had like 4 stacks of 250 shotgun shells. And they all went down to... Would they go down to 100, I think? Oh, and somebody on the server said that generators have been fucking up. Okay, no, they're not. Fine. They're wrong. That's okay. But anyway, so you see how the gas stacks in generators? So I came back and all of these were gone too. It's like, damn, dude, if I hadn't noticed that stack bug, I would have run out of power. I would have run out of everything. Oh, you know what really fucking sucks? The Tribe Tower. I don't know if you can see it from here. The Tribe Tower up there, which gives me these buffs. Right here, these Tribe Tower buffs. 20% experience and taming, 30% boss element bonus. What powers the Tribe Tower is trophies. Trophies stack. I had stacks and stacks of Megalodon teeth, Argy talons, Sauropod vertebra. They all got deleted because of the bug. Look at all this. This all got deleted. I had so many. I mean, I had hundreds upon hundreds of Argy talons and hundreds upon hundreds of Megalodon teeth. I got ripped off. Yeah, that bug was a doozy. Unfortunately, I don't think that the server admin is going to do anything about it. Ugh. We get 97%? 97%? Look at the food level ain't changing, man. Good. Good. 10%, that shit's going all the way. Alright, let's look at these. So I was at 5 points in melee, which puts the total stat point at 56. So I'm looking for a 58 in melee. Nope. Alright. None of those. Man, I love these incubators. They are like cheating in some sort of way. I feel like you could see shit that you shouldn't be able to see. Of course, if you had tech binoculars, you'd be able to see this anyway, and it'd be so much easier. But, fuck it. I got the incubator. Let's go. Alright, 58. Oh, that one got 6 mutations, but it wasn't in melee. Ooh, it got it, the mutation point was in oxygen. That sucks. $58. Damn, all of those were 46? That one got a mutation. Something. Not what I needed, though. Checking. Nope. Alright. All those. I suppose if you needed these babies for fodder or whatever, you could always hatch them. You can just get rid of them here. And put a new set in there. Oh? This baby's ready to hatch. I have some here in the refrigerator. Yeah, I got them. Hatch this guy out and get him started growing. Alright, so that would be 18 mutation. Oh, I don't know what the value is. 14.7. It's HP. 18 station. 14. 700? Did I do that right? Did I read that right? 14,740. HP 18 mutation. 14,740. Go. Hell yeah. Woo! Amazing. Can you follow me? Move? Or are you stuck there? He's stuck. Ah. Go, baby, go. 98%. 98%. That's amazing. I love those cakes. Cakes are so good. Alright, let's go get some more eggs. One of these has got to have a melee mutation. Look at, there's the tribe tower. You got to keep that thing lit, and the only way to do that is with trophies. Farm a bunch of those because I lost hundreds and hundreds of trophies. What did I say I was looking for? 58. 58. Oh, there it is. 58. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Slot number 8. Double check anymore. It's always good to have a backup, so if you do get another one, good to have a backup. Alright. Slot number 8. 58. Perfect. Yeah, buddy, and it's a male. Shoot. 6 melee mutations coming in hot. We're rolling them now. Any of these have it as well? We'll just double check here. 6. 46. Alright. Alright. We got a melee mutation baby and we got an HP mutation baby. We're rolling. These things are gonna be stacked. Oh, so good. I also went out and I tamed a Rex that has a higher base mutation than my original Rex. Right here. So his base is 10,340. I don't know how many points that is, I haven't checked yet. But my current base is like 6,800 or something. So it's quite a bit more. So when I put 20 mutations on this guy, we're gonna have some monster Rexes. 10,300 base versus, yeah, 6,820. Over 400, I'm sorry, over 4,000 health points more. That's probably at least five base points better. Base points better. It's probably more than that, but at least 5. While I'm at it, let's check here and see how we're doing on this tribe tower. Ugh, see. And this was just, I think I had 2 rows, maybe 3 rows of this. Just, I had Argy talons and Megalodon teeth and Rex arms and sauropod vertebrae, just stacks and stacks. I had like 30 some days worth of, maybe it might have been 40 some, long time. I only have 13. Far more of those. I do not want this buff to run out. Look at it, it's maxed. Maxed experience buff, max taming buff, max boss element buff. That's the big one when we start farming that shit. Woo! 30% extra element? Be rolling it. You know what really sucks is when I go to leave the island. I think I want my next base to be on Valgare. I think I have to start this buff all over again. That's alright. It's probably per map buff anyway. I don't think it's like, I don't think I could go to a different map and have it follow me there, so. Oh, look at this guy's done growing. Does he look like the Joker or what? Oh, he's not done yet. Still, look at him though. Is that not like the spitting image of the Joker? I don't know how. How did I find this? How did it come out like exactly like that? It's the joke. I don't want to get a picture of him with his name. Don't want his name blocking his image though. He looks so good. He looks so good. I wonder. I should put him on aggressive and throw him out there when he's grown up and have him attack other dodos. How could I make? Hold on. We need to get like a cinematic picture of this guy fighting like a black. What should he fight? So it looks like he's fighting Batman. What? Black. What could we use? Make sure you don't have any bats around. Yeah, I don't have any bats. There's no tameable bats right now in this game, so that won't work. I would totally do it. I'd make him fight a bat, but I don't. No tameable bats. Make it look good. Sure as hell not gonna take him into a cave with Onyx everywhere. Think what creature would look good if I found an all black one and made him fight it? It's got to be kind of a small creature though, because it wouldn't make sense if I like threw him at like a black triceratops or something. Got to be a small something small. Oh, maybe like a Microraptor? One of these, maybe? I don't know. That doesn't look very Black Knight-ish. It's, you know, something that's got to be like black. A Pteranodon would work? Yeah. Man, I don't know why I can't think of any small creatures off the top of my head that could work like a small Black Knight looking creature. Think of all the shoulder pets. Otter wouldn't look good. Microraptor. the little compies. Ooh, what about those like parrot? What are they? They're not parrots. They're usually one over here. What are they? Not parrots. That might work if I could find an all black one somehow. I don't know how the hell I would find them. What are they called? They kind of look like parrots. They're not parrots. See, there's usually one flying around in this area. Super annoying little flying creature. Flying parrot like the hell are they called? I'm about to just go to Dodo Dex and start scrolling. And there's usually There's usually one flying around. Right around here. There it is. There it is. What is that called? A Dimorphodon. What if I find an all-black Dimorphodon? Think that could play the Black Knight. Make the Dodo fight an all-black Dimorphodon called the Black Knight. Work. Oh shit, Trudon! Shit! Oh, I'm gonna fucking pass out. Fuck you, Trudons. Oh my god, I'm gonna pass out. Oh. Just taking a little nap, don't mind me. Oh, come on. Is that another Trudon? No, it's not. I'm gonna wake up here in a second and I'm gonna fuck this thing up. I think it's a Dilo. Yeah, fuck them up, Blackhawk. Anyway. I think these Dimorphodons could work. If I found an all black one. They can fight my Joker. My Joker colored Dodo. Really? About enough of this shit attacking me. Serious. Good job keeping me alive, thank you. Took a little frickin' snooze fest. And my bird is called Blackhawk. Like the jet, the Blackhawk? Or not the jet, the helicopter? Yeah, Black Hawk. Black Hawk. I'm not saying it funny, I swear. Black Hawk. No, his name is Black Hawk. Alright, I bet you this rock drake's grown. Let's take a look. We got a fully grown rock drake? Yes, sir! And he's eating. His food is up. fully grown rock drake. There she is. All right, now we just got to do that again with the other one. So if you recall, I believe it was 50% is what the other one is going to be at. So you need enough cakes to make up 50 more percent. So either 5 10% cakes or a 30% and 2 10s. It's not a lot. I mean, I think if you actually focused on farming it, it would not be hard. And we'll have the other one. And it'll be fully leveled, ready to go. And we can start breeding them. Of course, I don't know. I don't know how we're gonna raise the baby. We'll figure that out later. A lot of fiber to prepare this. Holy shit. A lot of hide, too. Jeez. Damn good gloves. Frickin' Trudons just broke them. There we go. He's fully grown. A Joker. So crazy. Looks just like the Joker. Good screenshots of him. Yeah, dude, that bug. Everything that stacks. Everything. So the kibble, I lost kibble. All this meat, I lost meat. Everything that stacks. Man, this refrigerator was full. Full. I lost rare flowers, I lost mushrooms, I lost jerky, I lost cooked meat. All of these stews, I lost. 60% of anything that's stacked, I lost it. So stupid. Look at this. This one's half empty too. This was completely full of all of this. Rare flowers, jerky, meat, everything. Now half empty. Oh yeah, and like, look at this. This was 100% full of stone. This whole thing was full of stone. Now it's 17 out of 45 slots. It was so bad. Just everything, all of this whole thing was full of chitin. See how these are 100? Any stack that was 250 went down to 100. It just deleted 150 out of every stack. I've been slowly replenishing, but that's a lot of fucking stuff to lose because of a bug. A lot of stuff. And, man, I had stacks and stacks of metal. Those all went down. So instead of 750, they went down to like 300. Oh, geez, I lost so much metal. Oh, just so much stuff. A lot. Alright, let's hatch this Rex egg and get that thing. And then we'll start wrapping things up for the night. 466.9. 466.9. Oops. I didn't mean that. Maybe I should go out and farm some more meat to fill up these shit with. Give this Rex a little bit more time to cache some more meat in inventory. the sharks. Saw something moving down there. Wasn't quite sure if it was a shark or not, but it sure is a shark. Oh my gosh, is that a Liopleurodon? What is that? Oh, no. Sharky shark. Mega Nightmare Turtle. Fuck with me. There's a deep sea crate down there. I didn't know there was a deep sea crate right there. Shit, I should be farming that thing. Is that a bug? If there's a deep sea crate down here, I should be farming this thing like every day. Thing has to be a bug. Is it supposed to be spitting out? Oh my god, I just got an achievement for the lowest depth ever. How have I not gotten that achievement before? A fucking Tuso saddle from that. I don't know if that's a bug or not, but I'm gonna come down here and check for the deep sea crate every freaking day now. That was there. Oh. Great white whale. Shit. Moby Dick over here. What else is there? Bunch of fish. That pink one is 140. Ooh. Nice fish. Where the fuck did Moby Dick just go? What? Did he just disappear? Oh, there he is. I thought I saw a Plesio down there too. He's just disappearing on me or what? Yes. Level 20. Those things are never high level. Wow, his color's bugged out. The color was supposed to last. It says he still has the buff, but not the right colors anymore. That's weird. It says he still has the buff, though. "22 hours of it." %, right there. Shit, I just got a 30%er. %, breeding. Alright, we're good. We'll get that second rock drake up, no problem. All right, I think that was a pretty successful night. We got a rock drake to adulthood without any nameless venom and 100% imprinted. We got a extra mutation in melee for my Rexes, We got an extra mutation in health for my Rexes. And we got some more birthday cakes, crafting purposes, and leveling and taming and harvesting and experience and all that jazz, and eating, imprinting all these cakes. Good. Probably make some chibis. Be a drop. Hear a drop just like floating around outside. Oh, it's it's literally coming down right on my front doorstep. All right, wait for that guy to come down. What else do we do? Oh, we found a dodo bird that looks just like the Joker. Don't know how. But we found a dodo bird that is hilarious. What else did we do? I think that was about it. We didn't do too much. Worth it. Worth it. Making progress. Making progress. I think that'll be it for the night. Let's look at the calendar. That'll be it for streaming for the week. This weekend's gonna be Father's Day, so I'll be around, but I don't know exactly what I'm doing for Father's Day, if anything. But I'll definitely be around for gaming this weekend, so what I would like to do is do some more Ark this weekend, just like I'm doing now. And then I would also like to do some Warcraft. I want to do some keys and gearing up on some of my alts. And I would also like to do some Fortnite just to get some more levels and unlock Battle Pass stuffs. So those are kind of my 3 main games and goals for the weekend, but I won't be streaming the last stream of the week. So if you want to join me in any of those games, cool. If not, no big deal. I'll try and catch y'all on Discord if I can. But it'll probably be a busy weekend. And yeah, that's it. So we had some subs tonight. Let's see. Go over those real quick. Smoking Gun with a resub. Thank you very much. And Sully Welly also with a resub. Did it. How many sub points are we at right now? Oh, we're still only at 9. Okay. Because we got 5 extra sub points last night, which is pretty good. So, I thought we had got a few more than that, but that's okay. Okay, 9 is good. I'll take any sub points, to be honest. Yeah, just thanks for doing what you're doing. You know, it's not as crazy as it used to be as far as streams go, and hell, I don't even have a camera currently going on. So, you know, part of that is my own. Part of that is my own demise, but all things considered, every little bit just helps me keep going that little bit more, as much as I can. Thank you. And as always, just, you know, thanks for watching and chatting and lurking. Appreciate it. But have a good night and a good morning and a good day, and have a great weekend. And yeah, whoever, if you have, whoever has kids, happy Father's Day. If not, you know, sure, hopefully you have a father you could celebrate with, so do that. And if not, no big deal. Just have a good weekend in general. Until next time, game on.